Greetings, traveler.
Yeah, I need to do more mage, holy shit. Barely played any mage. Alright, probably Tar, but Firefly opens up Fungomancer, but probably Tar. I'm gonna get some coffee. It's not the Spellstone. Sandwich has a little higher win rates, but Ginny has a very low sample size. It's like a 0.3. Sandwich, OP. Instant punish for Tar over Firefly? No, like not even close. If you would pick the Firefly and then pick the Spellstone, that's ridiculous. Just don't pick Spellstone. Like, you can take that advice. Don't pick Spellstone. It's got a full 2% less win rate than the Genie. I don't think I want the 5/5, so then it's purely for the effect. I think I would rather have the Genie. I guess we built this similar to the Paladins and the Hunters. And then give it a touch of Mage, right? Monkasaur. You know, I've just not really enjoyed green jelly that much. Yeah, sometimes you just need a thing to drop, right? Runs has felt okay. I think I'll probably still take the Golem. But Snapjaw has some cool utility sometimes. It's a 3/8 though, yeah. I don't know. I don't know why I'm not really drawn to this card. Don't think it's been bad for me. I think it's the fact that I have 2 5-mana cards here, right? I wonder if I want to polymorph over the Golem. Polymorph's sort of like the Entomb, right? It answers the high main, it answers the worm. A wrapped Golem is a great card, of course. But so expensive. Now that Golem's in this bucket, it's hard to pick. Oh, Conjure's great, but I don't think you skip Scorchus right now. Wonder if the Conjure scores better. Yeah, Scorchus scores quite a bit better. Which is to be expected. Right? Hoarding Dragon. Injured Tolvir has really impressed me, but we have no healing for it right now. So in Mage, I'd probably want Temple Berserker. This is disgusting. Absolutely, yeah. There's no words for this. You should all be ashamed of yourselves. Except you. You can't help it. I don't think the secret meme way is the way to go. I think the deck is doing quite well on defense. I think we just jam a Pit Croc here. It feels like I want to go Fireball. We're drafting it a bit more like Paladin now. It's fine. I think with the double Scorcher, it's probably not the Blizzard. What's the played win rate on Pyro? 76%. Overpowered card. What the hell? That's still pretty low actually, right? The amount of times people have to pyro something and then don't win. Yeah, I think the third Scorcher right now makes us very happy we didn't pick Blizzard. Unironic Nightblade or just a QA? I'm assuming QA. Yep. Yep, that's fine, I think. I try to be a bit careful with jamming the worm, but right now it looks okay. Probably take some card draw now. How are we doing early game? Do we take a Tomb Spider or Fairy Dragon? Man, this deck could have some sweet dragon synergy, but it's not the right rotation, right? I think we want the Fairy Dragon, but I'm not sure. The deck doesn't feel like it has that much late game. It also feels like it doesn't have that much early game. I think it's because we have some dance game cards in the mix. It does have some nice defense on the Scorchers, so that could be an argument for the Tomb Spider. Yeah, I think it's Tomb Spider. I don't think the Fairy Dragon makes enough difference. Double Sword? It's a little heavier then, but the quality difference is quite big. Probably Warbear. Find it hard to skip Warbear right now. Not really picking Conjurers. Is Flame Ward a bad card? I don't like to play with it, but it's not a... I don't really want to call it a bad card, but I wouldn't call it a super consistent card either. We could use another good 3. Yeah, but I have a good history with skipping 3 drops for Warbear. So Flame Ward is a lot better than Explosive Trap because of 3 damage and because of the class it's in. Yeah, not proccing Flame Ward is more punishing. Oh wow. Let's go then. No, it's super different, Poyu. So Explosive Trap, you don't have to proc it because the Hunter isn't the control. Flame Ward, you probably have to proc it because the Mage is the control. So it's not so much like look at the cards specifically. Yeah. Nice order. Oh wow, he did miss it, huh? Yeah. Wow, chat, you're triggering me, please. Please, chat, relax. If the chat to the left would just relax, so thank you very much. I appreciate it. Froggies. Froggy. I think I keep this engine healthy. Just kill one, play the runs, go from there. Ginny Fireball on board. Pog. Synergy. Oh, man. Yeah, if you are sitting versus a Flame Ward, the mage can just ping your minion down to range, or Blizzard, or Flame Strike, or Arcane Explosion, or any of the other, you know, plethora of ways mage can deal damage. AoE or single target. Even as something as like play an 8/8 and then they fireball your 8/8 and you're like, ugh, what the hell? So Scorcher clears the board, but also kills my Sen'jin. There's probably not that much rush. We could just go Ginny, ping trade hold, or Ginny, ping trade double bump. Probably gonna end up double bumping. You don't have to kill Sen'jin. You don't? So this goes in, right? Oh, you'd go Scorcher, trade, ping, trade. Yeah, ooh, that's way better. Do we just do that? I think we do, yeah. This runs, man. Every time you attack, they're like, what the hell? Evil totem. That totem is evil. I don't really want to pop the runs, but I guess they're already dead. Earthquake anyways. Rami co-op when? It's been a long time, has it not? I don't know. It's just the format of the stream changed a little bit. I saw it with the Hoppa co-op, right? She's another streamer as well, and people are just so used to the solo content right now. I feel like the co-ops are almost only reserved for like Collins, or like Merps is coming on Sunday. Right? I don't know, it's weird. I might actually fireball it to deny Malaki, but it feels so bad. Ugh.
Runs out on me.
Ugh. What time is that? I think we said around 11 my time. So that's an hour and a half ago tomorrow. In less than 24 hours. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Alright, at least we kept the runs unpopped. We had that going for ourselves. Oh, and he has a storm maybe. That would line up nicely, yeah. Disgusting. Disgusting. Oh, and he can coin the storm. Oh, no. No! He might pick an earthquake here. Might have to be careful. Worm is very nice. I don't think we care for the totem.
Hello. Attack.
This is the guy that makes the weird ass sound when you attack with the stack.
Get him. Attack. 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 Hello. Attack.
Hello. Hello. Just realized how good Earthquake is against runs. Well, an unpopped runs, no, right? There it is. Yeah. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. I'm always happy to just dispose of the shamans. They're not great, but Earthquake, Volcano in the same rotation is just like, ugh. Ugh.
Watch your back. You asked for it.
The combination of those two cards, and then, of course, just Lightning Storm being a card as well. It's not very consistent, but some of the decks, they have that, and then they have Fire Rally as well, and Hex, and it's like, ugh, I can't get anything to stick. Who wants a piece of this? Seems like a weird coin play, right? Got my taunts. Go for it. Probably still play Sewer Crawler. Still a rogue. I'm free. Yeah, Earthquake kills all the death rattles. Kills all the reborn. It's like, deal 5, see if anything's still alive, right? Let it resolve, deal 2. Hey, that's nice. Why did he coin Belligerent Gnome if his turn is Dagger Dagger? A Dagger Dagger. A Dagger Dagger.
I'm like everyone's biggest fan.
That's why. I got it now. I'm like everyone's biggest fan. Oh my god. The 6-card buff combo. A little bit at least, right?
Give me a quest.
I think maybe trade with the 2-3. Because then Scorcher enrages the Berserker and it's still pretty annoying. So now if he Scorches, you get a 3-1 Reborn. Kills 2/2/1s, that's fine. I do like playing the Blue Guild to get the QA going. Verg or Verge, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Not a Scorcher, but something. I just like having this guy. Alright, looks like we might just go trade, and then there's another 1 health minion he needs to deal with. Yeah, must attack the minion with taunt. Probably do just jam the runs, yeah. Get that out of the way. They can get sapped, but me. I find it pretty annoying when my opponents play runs against me, so I think when you're a deck that's on offense, just being able to slap it down, you don't have to worry about it being a slow card. Could be okay. Trade, ping. Might actually trade with the runs here. Let's see. No, we won't. 8 left. Probably Corridor Creeper. I think I ping, right?
Quest accepted. Quest accepted.
Because otherwise, Poison Guy kills my QA. QA's been okay. I think if we're a bit more aggressive.
I get.
Yeah, 2 games with the runs. 2 times we just throw it down. Don't have to worry about it. It's a way to spend your mana. Not phenomenal,
Asked for it. Oh, it is on.
but you do miss things to do on 6. Hey, Princess Pie, welcome back. Wait. Did you change your name or not? I don't know. No, I'm confusing you with someone else, I think. Thank you for the 4 months. Welcome back. You guys enjoying the Froga Peak memes?
Prove your worth.
Haven't been here for a while? Alright, welcome back. Oosh.
Stand down.
Both the Lone and the Tar. Did the Priest go 12? 7. Jonakek. It's always a little bit like, did it go 12? Like, no, like 5 wins less, as a matter of fact. Oh. Oh, still okay, Shady. It's like, yeah, okay. You say so. I think we have both ends of the spectrum, right? Like, people, when they look at the deck at the start, are like, how does this work? It has no curve. And then other people are like, it has 4 entombs! It's amazing! It's like, well, let's not go too crazy here either, right? It's, you know, it's like, it's not bad, but it's not the best priest deck, you know, mankind has ever seen. Tar is just a better minion than Tomb Spider on 4. Tar Creeper's so good. 4 entombs? Oh my god, Shady, what the hell? That's so good.
This is no place for mortals.
No mushroom power, por favor.
A place to hide.
Not quite the minion we were afraid of. A place to hide. A place to hide. I don't mind if I do.
Leave this place.
No.
For me.
A place to hide.
I'm not ready. I'm ready. I'm not ready. Warbear is okay. Trade Ping Sludge is also okay. I think I prefer Warbear in case he counter Warbears the Sludge. If it's Flamestrike, he has a 4-1.
Calm down. I'm a doctor.
But if he counter Warbears, it's annoying. Any gifties? I love it. Bird Target, thank you so much for gifting the sub to Raffaello. Alright, Raffaello. Welcome, Rafa, and thank you so much, Bird Target. That's gonna heal him. But so be it. I think he would have flame striked if he had it. You could have also left the 3/6 up and gone for QA and carted, but that's a bit too all in, I think. This still sets up lethal with Crocodile. And whether you fireball the minion or you trade it, if you trade it, you miss phase damage. In this case, 5 and 1, which is 6, so may as well fireball the minion then. It's only more damage if you choose to leave the minion up. But I think this was fine.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Is that food?
Feels like Crocodile ping. Push another 10, he's on 8 health. Just pushing him around at this point.
You win this. You asked for it. Oh, it is on.
Bear Talking, thank you so much for giving this up to Dimodius as well. Welcome, Dimodius. Welcome back. Do I want a Scorcher? I actually don't have that many 3-drops in my deck. I might have to keep the Sewer Crawler. Yeah. Scorchers at the ready. Alright, maybe I shouldn't keep Scorcher in the mage matchup here. It's just sort of a habit. I think that starting with Crawler might be better, but I'm gonna play Harvest Golem and hope I draw a different 3-drop. This is pretty hilarious. That's more than fine. I guess that leaves a 2-1 bind instead of a 1-1. This is funny. Yeah, I don't think this deck should actually keep a Scorcher unless it's against Hunter or Rogue. I'm probably going to be the aggro in a lot of cases. No, well, we'll make it work. We have it now. We'll make it work. I'm not trading the 1 health minion. It's a bit twofold. This way you can't ping it, and we might get a Scorcher. No. Well, that could be anything, right? I think just face, if it's ward, we Scorch. Not ward. Well, if he copies a Scorcher, so be it. I can't skip the turn. Runes. That's probably better for us, right? 0 damage taken, the secret is gone, and he doesn't have a 3/6. Yep, we'll take it. You're the reason I'm 1 and 3. Thanks for that. No problem. Take pride in my 1 and 3. Now he's sitting there like, I should have played the other one first. A Scorcher? Ugh. Scorcher that gives him 3 spells. But at least he doesn't have a body. Right? That's pretty good. Got him, boys. I have to put a Scorcher down. Ugh.
You're in my hands now.
Ugh. Oh, come the fuck on, dude. I'm guessing a Pit Croc still better to play here. Just go face, hope it's Flame Ward, and then we don't have to worry about any of this. Of course, that would be too nice, wouldn't it? I'd like to keep this for reach, but I think Pit Croc of 5/5, it's hard to argue that Devil Star is better, right? Also, if it's mirror, I think I'd rather have the Pit Croc down like this. Here we go. So this is the kind of mage that I think is less reliable, but it's far more annoying to play against, right? They just jam the secrets, and then they might get Cloud Prince, they might not. But it feels super Pepega to play against. They're just like, secret, 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 secret. Hey, right?
Calm down! I'm a doctor!
Hey, Bertagen, thank you for... Oh my god. Bertagen, thank you for another gifted sub. This time to Linseeds. Welcome, Linseeds. And thanks so much, Bertagen. So, Sleepy Dragon and Heal It Up could be really funny. Geyser, the 3/2. You go like Scorcher, Geyser, Ping. That's actually pretty good. And it avoids a lot of trouble. Alright, I can't argue with that. Pretty freaking good.
I don't have enough mana.
You do, Jaina. Just don't try to play the Sleepy Dragon next time I tell you to play the Scorcher, okay? I see you want to ping here first. For dramatic effect! Ha ha ha! I see. I see. Ming Li. I like the combo this Devil Star Neferset turn. So maybe next turn is Sleepy and Ritualist. Sleepy and Flame, and then Devil Star Ritualist hoping the Sleepy survives. That could be so disgusting. You could tank, you know, like 5 or 6 on your Sleepy, tank another 5 on the Devil Star, and then that'd be so good. And the Flame will help challenging the taunt. We'll see. A lot can happen.
Join or die, or both.
Mushroom power!
That's good, but not insane. It's gonna depend on how well he handles a Sleepy. If he handles a Sleepy well, then we're in trouble. We're pinging the cult? No, we're not. What are you gonna do? Ping the cult and then what? Ping the cult into cry. Ping it again next turn. So ping, play nothing. Yeah, let's not do that. Just let my Sleepy live. Let my Sleepy live. Oh, looks like our girl might make it through. Feels good. Leyline? Water Alley. Oh. Alright, boys. Let's do it. Devil Star Ritualist is so nice. If you ping, you can do this, but you want to get... How much? You're gaining 4 health here, and that's an 8 health heal. You just do it, right? Just do it, don't worry too much. It's gonna be good. That's a little too nasty. Sprock, thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back. Welcome back, Sprock. We can just worm. Yeah, we do. We can just worm. But if he then has an answer... Well, first of all, if he has no answer, we win, right? Because, you know, big board. So I think you do assume he has an answer. And if he had an answer to the worm, it's way better to do this and make him answer this board. Isn't Sleepy at the edge better? I didn't have the option to do so, right? I guess I could put this and this. Yeah, whatever. It's a little one. It's like, now the meteor kills my flame elemental. Oh no, right. I guess I would just kill the water alley and put the worm down, right? All right, man. Just roll over, please. Now he gets Meteor off the scroll. Disgusting. I think it's still the best positioning, right? But oh my god. He has no answer the entire time, and then scroll gives him it. That's disgusting. Alright, we're gonna get the worm face. That's the big plus of this turn. So that happens no matter what. I think I'm at the point where I'd rather start pinging his face. Just play these guys. It's a long way to go, but we have Bluegill in the deck, right? No, we don't have it anymore. Well, then it's just a long way to go. I don't think we're actually going to ping him down, but who knows? Who knows?
You want it? I got it.
Oh, hey, Quiznos. Welcome to... Have I not? I think you've... Have you been in the stream before? I feel like I've said that name before, but maybe not. It starts to blend together at some point. But hey, good to have you, man. This feels like he's gonna coin a Vaporize, right? It's either that, or he's yabating us, guys. The fat jabate. I'm gonna play my cards first because I want more tempo, right? Burtagen, thank you for gifting the sub to 7 Card Stud as well. Welcome, 7 Card Stud. Thank you so much, Burtagen. Again. Appreciate that. If he's got AoE now... Oh, calm the fuck on. Please, dude. Have some mercy. Maybe I should have pinged instead of Valfiend, right? Ping instead of Valfiend's better. Yeah, because it doesn't matter for Scorcher. He still just pings it. Yeah, that was actually a... I'm not gonna say like a pretty big fuck up because I probably don't get there before I draw Fireball, but yeah, who knows. All right, we got there. But yeah, it's super annoying, this type of mage. Why do you go face with Worm? Well, I think it's pretty possible that he's trying to debate you. Be happy, right? Because Vaporize is a really uncommon secret. So if it is Ice Barrier, you're only healing him for 1, which is fine. And if it's Flame Ward, he dies, so... I hit my wrist on the mouse and it's like, not the poly. I'm like, yeah, I agree, not the poly. I think you keep this if you have another 3. Not QA. But yeah, that's the main, that's the main reasoning behind it. Vaporize is a pretty uncommon secret, and both Ice Barrier and what's the other one? The AoE one. You'd rather go in. Because if you're in his spot, that might be the best plan, right? It's to assume that the opponent is not going to go into Vaporize. He trades and you find a way out.
For master we take.
We could coin the Harvest Golem, but I think this curve is more coin 5s. We'll see. Cobalt Sand Trooper. The decks I'm drafting these days, they're not like super in theme, except the Priest one, right? The Priest one was very, very in theme, or thematic, or whatever you want to call it. But they end up getting there. Trait ping, play the 2/2 is okay. Coin the 4/5, not so much. Polymorph, not so much. Bluegill, trait ping is probably a little bit too panicky. Do you go for leaderboard or are you testing? I'm just testing. More practice. More practice than testing. Instinctively, you just put the genie down.
This is no place for mortals.
Just gotta try and hang on. We don't know how low or high curved he is. I don't love this game right now. I don't love our position. Because it feels like he might be slower than us, and then us being on the back foot is a bad idea. He's pointing at the genie, I guess, fireball.
What to do? What to do?
Frostbolt. Oh, I hope he kills it. It's good. Yeah, taking damage on his taunt is nice. So he's afraid of some combination here. I don't know. So we can clear, but it's at the expense of a 2-1. If we're feeling comfy, we can just put the runs down and pre-hit maybe. I think we're still comfy. I think he's more a slower deck. I'm gonna pre-hit now to try and avoid the situation where we kill off our 2-1 with our own Scorcher. Because he doesn't have much incentive to kill that Harvest Golem. Yeah, Scorcher ping clears now. We took quite some damage in setting this up. But if he is a bit of a slower deck, it was worth it. Could also go Bluegill here and trade if we want to preserve runs for AoE, but I don't think that's the case. I think we're happy preserving resources and getting the runs popped. So, 17 health remaining, but probably board and card advantage now. It would depend a bit on the deck. Be happy, but probably. AoE is still good because there are very, very aggressive decks out there right now.
What to do?
So even though I'm the aggressor in a decent amount of cases, I still like picking Scorchers. Yeah, that's fine, right? That's totally fine. Oh, perfect. We were looking for something to just jam here. So So Run's doing okay there. Getting a very cheap Blizzard out of him. Pretty much just the Runs forcing the Blizzard. Here we go. All right. Play Bluegill, go from there. That feels like it. All right. If you attack face with the Bluegill and it's Flame Ward, you could still Warbear this thing and go face.
I wonder.
Because if you go trait, then it is Vaporize. It's really annoying. So spell related. Or Splitting Image. Splitting Image is an option as well. Which means you still attack because you want to get it off the board. Okay. He knows we have coin in hand, so technically speaking, this should be Spellbender, but technical. Right. Oh, that's great, Slither. Yeah, Control Priest can feel super strong.
Locked and loaded.
Technically speaking, right? People still play Counterspell and coin sometimes.
Jaina versus Gul'dan.
Camel, welcome, and thank you, Bird Talking, for yet another gifted sub.
You asked for it.
Super appreciated, man. Thank you so much. Well, he plays Counterspell mainly to buff his guy, so I can kind of see it. There's a little more incentive than just playing it. It's a bit weird. You'd normally start with the Berserker, but the Berserker will almost always interfere with the Lone Champion trigger. So I might just play the Valfiend here. Unless he plays like a Librarian, we might just ping.
Hello.
So a bit slower, but not as slow as ping phase. If he just taps or whatever, then that's fine. That's also fine, I guess. I guess we're just gonna go champion phase. He's gonna do something with the egg, though. It's kind of sad.
I don't need any of you.
Looks like we had a minor lag spike there, but I think we're good. Sorry for that. Yeah, this feels like we're being set up for something, right? It's either a Grim Rally or a Hellfire or a Plague of Flames or something. I'll settle for that. Ah, Rippy Flippy. Not too bad for us. Still pretty decent for him. I don't think we can just jam a Tomb Spider. Oh, we might actually. Huh. It does line up really nicely and it gets the 4-mana card out of the hand.
I wonder.
I might actually do it, yeah. Could also go Zerker. Yeah. I guess you could go Zerker, Bluegill, kill his guy. And then you can Scorcher trade anyway. Keep it 3-1. That's probably better. Because it's way less risky and it's higher tempo. That's because the other plays is like he might taunt go face, he might never set, he might shroom brewer. There's so many things that could go wrong. Whereas if you do this, you're still setting up the play like this. Mortal coil. Okay. I think you Scorcher purely for Fungalmancer. Fungal now puts him on 3 health. Way too nasty if you just Ginny any Fungals and he goes face and it's... Ugh. This also retains a ton of health versus what looks like a bit more of an aggressive Warlock. Ooh, poor guy. Hey, nice. I guess he discarded the best card for him. That's unfortunate for us. Tasty Fin off Fish Flinger is one of the worst. Bubblies and yummies. Genie Ping set up for Nefer set. Looks good.
This is no place for
The Chandler. Auto runs Murlocs. They're not. They are runts. Ooh. A lot of damage. We could go Defender, Ritualist, pre-hit the 4/4 again. That's the highest tempo move. You could also go Scorcher Ping trade. That looks terrible. Yeah, I'm down with the play we suggested. Oop. Should make the AoE a bit more annoying for him. He might have gambled on us popping the runs this turn, and then AoE would be very, very good for him. But if we do this, it's likely we'll still get the 2/2s.
So many possibilities.
Carded Defender is such a great card on defense. Like, my god. That was so good, right? Whew. Feels good, man. Alright, so trade. That will open us up to AoE. I think we just Tomb Spider and see. Ugh. I don't like jamming the Scorcher here either. Probably just gonna get AoE'd here. I don't think you can afford a Tortoise. If I have enough stuff on board, I'm not gonna add, but I might not have enough. Let's see. Now it's play the lookout or not play the lookout. We have no Murlocs in deck. I think we just get the AoE out of him then. Isn't Runs just a better high main? Yep, in every single way. Hyman only gives you 2 2/2s. Proof's in the pudding here, chat. Look at that. 3 2/2s. And they don't die to Hemet. Bertagen, thank you again, dude. Really appreciate it. Emonyaki, welcome. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, Bertagen. No AoE? Ooh. That's great. Now I feel great about adding that minion. Heirik, I grant my wings. So we got the 3 and a ping to not give it too much. If you really want to deny him, you can go like Scorcher, Geyser, ping, but... So, assuming we're going 3 and ping in here, we could trade trades, meaning we don't have to Geyser, meaning we could just play the forest. That's okay for me. It's gonna be a very cheap corridor creeper. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't play it this turn. I'll just take another spider. It's pretty funny. I mean, I guess I could play it if I just start raiding everything, but I don't like that. Keep the one with the best battle cry alive. Deck Tracker still has her picture as Succubus. The name has been changed to Fellstalker, but the picture is still Succubus. I wonder if that's on purpose. A Devil Star attacking a 2/6 is usually a good deal. You could then put the dragon in here, trade, and ping. That looks quite nice. Let's do that again. Devil Star in here, dragon in here, trade, ping. Yeah, that looks just good, right? Straight up good. Giving up a 3/3 and a 2/2 for a Rap Golem seems good. If Fellfire Potion were in the meta, I'd be like, maybe not, but no Fellfire, so should be okay. Is trading here better than shipping 10 face? Shadow Flame is really nasty if you do 10 face Language Hacker. And I feel like he's a more aggressive deck, but who knows, right? I still think there's a lot of inefficiency in my play. But usually speaking, there are a very big variety of punishes available versus a Warlock leaving one big guy. Because it almost always starts with Shadow Flame, and then he could have like Neferset Ritualist heal it back up, and it's like, ugh. So usually you don't want to do that? Might just be Megasar. I think just Megasar for a thing now.
Amazing.
Bam. Stop thanking me, it's distracting. Alright, Bertog. And she's thank you so much for the 5 months. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hey, let's be nice though, right? We're talking.
Well played.
Tomb Spider kept us healthy there. It did feel like he was a bit more aggressive with the 2 Demon Bolts. You gonna queue up the other deck again? I watched the VOD. I saw you were just shuffling it.
Oh, it is on.
I don't think on the play that we I don't think we keep the 4. We want Lone, we want Tar. Hey, there's a lot. And yeah, don't worry about it, they're tagging. It's just, you know, text, right? This guy plus this guy is still better than this guy triggered, but it's, yeah, it's always a little bit annoying. Ricardo Alvaro, welcome. What's up, man? Not letting him do whatever it is he wants to do seems better than crawler. And this guy is really annoying when they want to Scorcher later on. Oh, looks like he had exactly that in mind. A really slow turn. That ping is obviously way better if he gets to do that on this guy. You know, we could do stuff, but Tomb Spider's fine. I'm gonna play a bit into Meteor for now. Ooh, wow, baby. Probably Pit Croc for our deck. I think in the mage matchup, we're probably the aggressor. Most mages are gonna be slower. If it's a rogue, I might just pick the Warbear to get it out earlier. Yeah, but I was talking about the positioning. We have a Ritualist in the deck as well, so if we put the Tomb guy in the middle, it might get awkward. It's like actively bad to heal this most of the time. Right, so we could ping our Berserker and trade. Try to get the ping out of him. If he fungals this, it's really bad. If he has a Scorcher, we are helping him with our play.
What to do?
Fungal is really bad. But the Scorcher is way worse if you do the play I'm suggesting. I think I might just Dragon and Prey here. Fungal is not as common right now since the rebucketing.
What to do? What to do?
You could hedge with a bump with the 3. That's fine, right? So now Scorcher is kind of whatever because it still enrages your Tomb guy. And if he has Fungal, you just chunk 3 health off the big boy. Although most of the time it's not Fungal anymore. I see it in my own drafts. It's a lot harder to take it, which is good. I think they did a good job with the bucketing. It's just unfortunate that they're going to remove buckets. Alright. Yeah, no worries, Beartogen. All good, man. All good.
Calm down, I'm a doctor.
And Operek, welcome as well. Welcome, Oprek. How does this work? Some kind of kill his guy, go face, check for the secret, play the 3 drops. I don't really want to put my dragon into Flame Strike range, but that secret might do that altogether. Ugh, this is weird. You could go Geyser into the 2-3, trade it with the Tar.
Time runs out on me.
This is so awkward. I don't think I'm gonna do this turn right. Maybe we should just ping this guy.
Calm down, I'm a doctor.
Not a big fan of that turn, but Flame Ward makes everything so awkward. Kemuri, you too, welcome. Welcome to the stream. There we go. It's because he's just going to AoE you after. It's an okay turn to Intellect. How are you trading then, though? Because I don't want to give up the Tar into the AoE. But you can probably make it an Intellect turn. Although, not that we would do that much different this turn.
I don't need any of you.
Yes, yes, yes. At least that was his whole turn. Doesn't really matter. We're not really pressuring him. It's a good turn.
For me!
This is the game where the fireball makes a big difference, I think. No silence. Okay, that's still a good draw. Even though it's a bit late, it's still a good draw. Probably just play a 5-5. This has gotta happen, I think. It's too clean. Yeah, play a 5-5. Alright, so we've got 8 damage in hand. And big boys. There's another Pit Croc in the deck. There's a Bluegill for reach. I think it's important right now that we don't get too obsessed with phase damage. We Pit Croc this phase just because it was convenient there. Oh, that's disgusting. Ooh. That's really bad. That could mean we fireball this guy. We'll see what we have. Yeah, we probably have to take a step back here and not go too aggressive. Just fireball the minion, Bone Wraith, and either ping the taunt or bluegill the taunt. If you bluegill the taunt and he has a Pit Croc, he can't ping both your 2/1s. That could be a reason to play it.
What to do?
I think you're okay with it. Because you do need those taunts out of the way so the Devilsaur can do something. So now if he has Pit Croc, he goes Pit Croc ping and I can trade Devilsaur. And if I don't bluegill, I can't do that. Ah, it looks like he had healing anyway. We made the right call to give up on the fireball. It's not a terrible turn to just sleepy. The Devilsaur is really aggro though, puts the 7 damage down straight away. It's probably fine. I don't like the sleepy into removal. I think I'd rather have him use removal here. Pit Croc's still bad, but Pit Croc was pretty good before. Torch. Viola Worm performs far better against Meteor. Alright, let's see what he's got. Yeah, Cartot Defender just kills any face ambitions, like, immediately. Unless you're a hunter and you're, like, overwhelming board lead, but in most situations when there's a Smork plan, the Defender comes down, it's like, yep, pack it up. We're switching our approach. Hey Tex, yeah, it's going okay for sure. Ooh, Blizzard before killing the worm is good for us. Geyser seems very good here. I kind of want to keep the Ellie so he can't block the Sleepy with the secret. I think I'll just drop this and not play Ellie. Because nothing more annoying in a Sleepy Dragon turn than the secret you don't know if it's mirror or not. Yeah, I was planning to pop the worm with the trade and the ping, so that's good for us. Not even ping in his face. Wait, did I have mana left? Oh, I did have mana left. Holy shit. I thought I had only mana for this guy. I don't know what my brain did there. I actually don't know. It was funny. Okay. That's my bad. It's okay. You healed anyway, chat. So now he always... Oh, come on. No. Dude! I hate, like, mages, you know? I don't draft mage. But these guys are mages, you know? Like, mages. Am I right, chat? Mages. Ugh. The worst, right? The AoE everything, every turn, all the time. Primordial Drake, Pilgrim into Flame Strike, Blaze Caller, Blizzard, Dragon's Fury, Flame Ward, and then Healing and Taunt. Get maged. Oh man, this double Scorcher. Woof. Oh baby. Two Scorchers puts this to 5, so you can trade and ping. Fuldrin, welcome. What's up, Fuldrin? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, double Scorcher is too good, I think. So just go face with the flame.
Leave me be.
Send the Ellie into the 4/4. Why? Why not Smork? Why not Face? Me find your lack of phase damage disturbing.
What to do? What to do?
An incredible discovery!
Alright, 6, 11, 12. Let's make him have the healing. Die! Die, mage! We missed the ping earlier. Yeah, that has no impact on this game. I can't see how that... yeah, still pretty confident. Pretty confident that ping makes no difference. There we go. Ricardo Alvaro, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Tex. Welcome, Tex. Welcome to the shub.
Jaina versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
You asked for it.
Alright, we killed the mage. Damn. What's the best underrated legendary? Grifta. Maybe not, but that's definitely one of the guys.
Let me think.
Put this apple on your head.
Good as Murloc, but I think I'm gonna be happy with trade ping.
Join the dead.
All the pings. And you get a ping, and you get a ping, and everybody gets a ping. Is there any rule for the draft I could follow? I don't like the draft. Like the guy we just played, that was like a stereotypical mage, right? Like all the AoE, removal, healing, taunt, right? I like drafting curve mage and killing people. Psycho Hamster, welcome. It feels weird to not thank. It's like it's conditions, right? But still, thank you so much. Well, okay, maybe not. Okay, now it's getting weird. Moving on. Do I Flame Geyser or do I Murloc? I think I might want to play the Flame next turn. Alright. So I'm not necessarily drafting a specific kind of mage. It's more the It's more that I'm enjoying a style of play with almost every class right now. Yeah, it's more, when I play mage, I more play it because I get ping and reach and stuff. Swarming the board, Monka Shake. Let's do it this way. And then we open up the bluegill if it doesn't kill it. But I like things like Scorcher, I like things like Tar, I like minions that keep you alive. And then a couple of finishers. I think if I were to give only like one big piece of advice is draft stuff that keeps you alive and finishers. So Warbear, Scorcher, Taunts, and then Worm, Pit Croc at the end. Not too many, right? You see we have one Worm, one Pit Croc. And then we kind of randomly got a Sleepy, a Charged Devil Sower. But that's usually what I get. I usually get about four big boys, and then maybe the 7 I don't count most of the time, I think. No, wait, I do sometimes. It depends whether it's Rap Golem or Warbear. Rap Golem is more like a worm to me, and Warbear is sort of a separate category.
Reporting for duty.
That's a lot of things. Probably want to ping. Probably just gonna play the Vile Fiends. Alright, looks like we're good now, but very, very minor one. Or maybe not minor one, but short at least. Nope, here he goes again. Alright, let me write that down. Probably better to just let the spider down. You could also try for bluegill ping, but that's likely gonna run into either get down or redemption. We will see now if he sacks the sheep to get around redemption. That's fine. It's like a free ping for us.
We hear your
Oh, I guess it makes sense. I need to draw one of my million Scorchers in the deck. Let's go. Nope. I mean, we should be okay. We're hold them off. Slam the sleepy. Ugh, that's pretty vulnerable. Mm-hmm. Like he gets a subdue here or something. Feels like he snapped the steed, which is really bad for us. Not many other cards you just snap there. Oh, that's nice that he gave us that. I guess we could already ping, right? Yeah.
Reporting for duty.
Guess he figured that out. Too bad the gastropod gets blocked. Not much to do about it though. This is a bit too good not to. I'm not sure if I had one, Johan. I usually make it shortly before the event.
None may steal our secrets.
I was trying to debate him a bit there. At least he has traded. Now I might actually just sleepy. His trade's pretty awkward. He has to jam all of these in. Could also pit croc and ping the carted.
What to do?
Could also pit croc and gastro. Pit croc the 3/4, put the gastro down. That's actually kind of annoying for him, right? He gets the trade if he wants to, but that means he's not hitting our face. No, we still have our big taunts. This feels better to bait him into trading, even though it doesn't have taunt. I always like to get taunt out of my non-taunt minions if I can. Oh my god, we dodged that. Oof. Big dodge, big dodge. Looks like Scorcher Ping will do. And now we still have 2 taunts left, so it should be okay. Alright. How does this work? I don't think we are playing Violet Worm. That's not good enough. So it's either Sleepy pre-hit, Sleepy hold, or Warbear ping. I'm thinking get the Sleepy out right now. Seems acceptable. I'm thinking pre-hit. And then next turn, Warbear or Worm, depending on how well our Sleepy is doing. Just need to dodge some amazing top deck from him, right? Really? No, don't point at it. It's a hammer? It's a hammer. Okay. It's not a pit croc, right? It is! What the hell? It's insane how he top decks a pit croc here, by the way. That's so stupid. We might still have enough. I might have to Worm and gamble it. Yeah. That's 7 damage. That means hammer's not enough, right? It's disgusting how he lands the pit croc that on that exact turn. Oh my god. You could also spread instead of Worm. But the Worm challenges really nicely into bear. I think if you play bear, you're safer for like 1 or 2 turns, but after that it gets more annoying.
Put your faith in the light.
Holy shit, dude. Calm the fuck down, okay? Really? Rips Pitcroc into Tyrion. Are you fucking kidding? Yeah. Yes. Business as usual, right? Just get a fucking Tyrion. What is this monster of a deck, dude? What the hell? So disgusting. So we die? Ping, trade. Yeah, we die. Disgusting.
Well,
Holy shit. Pitchcock into Tyrion, top deck.
Jaina versus Gul'dan. Your soul shall be mine.
you asked for it.
Yeah, if we had drawn the Scorchers earlier, we could have been ahead on board and killed him before he drew that. Oh well.
So many possibilities.
The light protects me.
What to do? What to do?
I don't think we're gonna tempo Neferset. So I think we're gonna coin Tar.
Buying or selling.
This makes the curve awkward though. Should we actually just play Neferset? I think so, yeah. If you try to get the Neferset value, I think ironically you actually won't get it. And you didn't, yeah. I don't think it's too great. Whereas now, you still have your coin, you can put your Tar down, you can free kill. It's way better. If I had a River Croc in my hand, I wouldn't have thought twice about this, so. Let's not go crazy. This is way better.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Shiny, lovely loot.
And the board has buffed. The board has been buffed. Bone Wraith, kill the 3/2, pass, seems okay.
To do.
Could knock the shield off. But I don't think I'm too worried about that. Actually, it does make his fungal way better. Seven win Warlock, I could see him have a fungal. It's not the Peddler card. So Tar Creeper and Bone Wraith are doing is just a phenomenal job at holding them down here. Looks like we're getting Demon Bolted. No, we're not. He was one off, right? Yeah. Alright. Probably the Scorcher time. It's killing 3 things. We can coin Ping as well if we wish. We could also go Senjin Ping here and not kill these guys. That's entirely possible as well.
What to do?
Yeah. Senjin Ping here feels better, right? Scorcher's not bad there, of course, but Scorcher is good in a lot of cases, so... Senjin protecting your sludge here seems good. Where do you go? My main problem is him pit crocking the Warbear, but other than that, the Warbear is just so much better because it protects the ooze.
I wonder.
Hey, Dutry.
Float like a butterfly.
Not a pit croc. Not a demon bolt. Alright. Just taunt, right? Taunt slowed this guy down so much. That's great. So Scorcher now might be the play. I think I'm going to do my initial trades and see what the health looks like. Scorcher now keeps your guy alive, does it not? Yeah. Might even coin out of Alfiend to start healing. Whoa! How do you not pit croc last turn? Ooh. That's pretty good for us. I don't really want to poly this, but it feels like against him I should probably poly this. Because it could get the QA rolling.
Give me a quest.
Because my entire fear was him having a pit croc into the Warbear. That's the reason I thought the turn wasn't so good. Very weird. Did he not have the pit croc? It says it's generated, but I don't think it was. 10, 11, 12, 13. Getting close.
Quest accepted.
He does have the Void Lord. Holy shit. But I have a 6/6 QA, so I don't think we care. What a weird deck. Damn. Let's see. If we play 2 cards, we can go 8 plus ping. Trade. We could actually play AI instead. Feels better. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Might play the Serenite instead then. Why not adapt Murloc for lethal? Oh, we did have a Mega Star, you're right. I wanted the stealth for reach.
What to do?
I feel like I'm going to regret this, right? Trade. Trade ping, trade. No, it still works out.
Quest accepted.
I guess I could have also just pinged phase. But I don't know. It's probably fine either way. This plays more around Reno, forehead.
It's time for a little blood.
Eee. That was a super legit threat, that game. We got it all the way up to a 9-9.
You asked for it.
So I'm not a fan of keeping sewer crawlers. And I think against an 8-win Warlock I probably won't, even though the deck doesn't have that many 3s. I think you go for Lone, you go for Tar, you go for your 1-drop, right? Bone Wraith. Yeah, okay. Good. Pretty much what we're looking for. Not exactly, but it's got a lot of the things we'd be looking for. This being a Tar or a Lone is probably perfect then. We saw the previous Warlock struggling a lot with us having taunts. I'll get right on it. Hoping to find another play for 3. That's the risk of throwing the crawler. Plays around the ping. Oh, baby. Rewarded. So now it's taunt into golem into taunt, and we're just shutting down that zoo aggression.
I wonder.
I'm gonna win big.
Guess you hit the bubble? You do not. TL, thank you so much for the 19 months. Welcome back. Papoga's in chat. What happened? He knows about the town strategy.
For me!
Yeah, if Smork would look at this board, he'd be like, disgusting. You should both be ashamed of yourselves. I like the pre-hit with the Harvest Golem, because it might go into the Tar next turn. We'll see if it makes sense or not. Looks like he's going in. I feel like we sort of won the staring competition here, right? Unfortunately, our Scorcher is not that great. But on the other hand, we don't have a play for 6. So we're quite alright playing it a bit slower. Oh my god.
I wonder.
Flag? No. Quite certain it's nothing. You must be mistaken, sir. We don't do lag around here. I mean, Scorcher kills my guys too, so let's not. He could Stormwind Champion us, but face damage against the Warlock is nice. Stormwind Champion doesn't do much against this guys. No, the game doesn't do anything. It's purely the upload. So shitty uploads when the spike happens. Ooh. Man, do I not want to Scorcher here and not want to Fireball here. I want to do nothing. I guess I Scorcher ping push 2, but oh my god. Drew a little heavy this round. I don't think you Fireball ping his guy set up for, because you want to worm next turn, right? Doing nothing's probably wrong. Yeah. I mean, it feels like he started out a bit aggressive, but his deck might still be slower. We don't know yet, so pressuring him seems like a good idea. Popping the runs is probably wrong here. He might just hold the bear. Oh, wow. Never mind. I'm okay with that, actually. Trade Worm or Devilsaur Smark. Trade Worm is the instinct. Devilsaur Smark pushes 7, Fireball in hand 13, Geyser 15, Ping 16.
What to do?
Get the worm down. That's what the instinct says. Save my boy. But still push 2, right? Yeah, so you only push 5 more with the other line. And the price is you put a Devilsaur down instead of a worm. My main concern here is him killing the worm and then AoEing. Let's see if he can do that. Oh. Alright. So we could Geyser the 2-5 trade, ping the 2-1-7 face, or we could just Devilsaur trade. If you push 7 face, he goes down to 10. That means we have 8 reach in hand, which means if he taps, he's dead. Devilsaur is also on the board, which needs to be addressed. Seems like shipping Siving face here is quite advantageous. We're also going on to Pyro mana, so that might mess with him a bit. Not sure how it makes him play worse, though. So not the greatest use of Devilsaur, seeing that he has a 5-3. But you have 2-turn lethal out of hand. Not if you play Sleepy, though. But now there's still a worm on board that needs to be dealt with.
So many possibilities.
The main problem is Carted Defender, because that's taunt and heal. We can probably beat heal, we can probably beat taunt, but taunt with heal combined is a bit too much. But looks like he is a little heavier than we had anticipated. Nether? What? Siphon Shadowpoint, okay. Hellfire, ooh. Hellfire is so much better for us than Shadowflame. Scorcher here is nice. I guess we go Berserker, Scorcher, ping face, and then next turn we have it out of hand. Oh wow, we dodged it. One turn earlier. One turn earlier and it would have been a problem. Sometimes it's obvious, but most of the times I assume it's not happening.
Let the hunt begin.
You asked for it.
Versus Hunter, I'll keep. Against against rogues as well, I guess. What was your least favorite meta? When MC Tech was bugged and there were like more MC Techs than usual? Was that a thing, or was that a nightmare? It feels like that was a thing, right? When there were more MC Techs than usual. That was probably my least favorite meta ever. The Sans Monk S? Well, he pinged, so it's okay, I guess. And now the hand looks pretty pog. Goes from Monk S into a pog. Ooh, Kartut is a great pull as well. He's gonna be able to kill the 0-3. But is that okay? You could actually bump into the 3-1. It means he can Houndmaster though. Houndmaster, trade. But then you go...
What to do?
The instinct is kill the 2. We should probably just do that and just hold on the Scorcher or not. It's so weird. I guess if he doesn't pop the Napper, we don't Scorcher. The 0-3 equals 3 health versus Hunter. Yeah, which is why I'm a bit hesitant to do it this way, but it feels so... I feel like I'm going to play too weird if I pop a Napper here. That seems like a bad play.
Defense is a great turtle.
Genie and face. Or maybe Genie and trade. Just to get this cycled. Feels like we're gonna Scorcher next turn.
What to do?
Which means I need to get through this thing, right?
This is no place for mortals!
He's not gonna Scorcher, I'm assuming, but we'll see. Okay. Defender face. The turn pre-Warbear. Defender's pretty darn awkward on this board for him. Looks like Scorch is gearing up. Got another ping. Still a decent Scorcher. Put the Valfiend down. Sooner or later, Scorcher is pretty good against Hunter. Can you keep the 1-1? I don't know. I do not know. It's a really nice pit croc. That's usually the problem when you play your Amani, the counter pit croc. Banana Fish 69. Welcome. Welcome to the shops. Counter croc. Deploy the counter croc. Don't ask questions, just do it, goddammit. Deploy the counter croc. So you could just fireball it out of the way and push 5. You could also trade ping, but I think I'm okay with fireballing it out of the way.
I wonder.
Fireball allows us to push 5 face, which means 5 of the 6 damage went face anyway. It's usually a good fireball on a minion if that happens. Because, I mean, I'm not going to leave the pit croc alive, so then I trade ping. And the turn would be a bit awkward anyway. So, I think I'm okay with this. More bear. That could be annoying. Honestly, I'd go for a 10 mana pit croc here. Okay, snake trap. That's also fine, I guess. Kodo, ping, geyser. Guys, lag will happen from time to time. There's not much we can do about it, so it's not something I can change anything about right now. I haven't called my ISP yet to start yelling at them. That's definitely something I should do, but I can only do that after the stream.
Float like a butterfly. Sting like a bee.
I am one with the candle.
Double Star is really nice here. I guess we could just clear his board. It's pretty stupid. Then you can just drop a sleepy later. BGH! Holy crap.
For me.
Dude, holy shit. Why won't this one stop? What the fuck? This is really, really, really disgusting. I don't want to pause the stream to call them, but this is. Don't know why you waste the question on that.
Jaina versus Jaina.
You asked for it. Oh, it is on.
Yes, Kelly. Pretty much. Pretty much just arena. Do you hold the... Would I hold a croc here? I might. It depends if I see a coin 3-2 or not. Even a coin 2-3. I think given the fact that it's never said Ritualist Unknown, it's correct. It's just too likely that this lives, right?
I don't need any of you.
So he has a 0 mana secret. It's not runes or mirror, so it's probably Flame Ward. He might play it next turn, pinging. We might debate. We'll see. Hatchling could actually be... Is Hatchling ever better? What do I have next turn? 5 mana. I go like Grizzly Ping or something, right?
For me.
Yeah, sorry so much for the internet issues, guys. It's really, really frustrating.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Okay, it's pretty sweet. I guess I should play around Meteor a little bit. Want to play for Neferset, but I guess here should be okay.
This for me. Is no place for mortals.
Getting a little face damage in is sweet. This does look like it's going to be a mage. I'm assuming we're going to get Flak Maged soon. At 10 wins with a 0 mana secret in his hand. That seems really likely. It's either that or Cloud Prince here. Free secret plus Cloud Prince. Kill the 4/6. It's one of those two things, I guess.
We have many secrets.
That's not the 0 mana one, right? No, it's not. It could be a bait with that it's going to be Vaporize, but I think it was drafted, so you shouldn't have a drafted Vaporize.
For me.
I think a bear and ping is fine. Oh. Okay. So spell related against my deck, XD. I guess it could block my fireball later. I still think the correct play is there to play around Flame Ward. Got some combinations with the Rushers and the Neferset. Sneaky Turtle sounds familiar. It might have been my Gold Rush account. Sneaky Turtle is one of the default names you get.
A place to hide.
Ugh. We're gonna Scorcher that thing next turn. I think I have to play an 8/8. I don't like it. Gonna Scorcher Neferset. 7/7. 8/8 would be okay, I guess. It could be Flak Mage with 2 secrets as well. Okay. This is so far okay-ish, but if he has more AoE, it's bad. Do I want this down or not? I think I might want to just ping face. Feels like he's got more AoE. It's also good to check secrets with, I guess. This guy will probably have quite a few. Oh.
Look how it burns.
And now the secret for free? Yep. There it is. So that is the that's the Flame Ward. We've got 13 damage because he can't block the 2/3 if we attack with it first. Alternatively, you just kill his 3/3 with a ping. But I think I actually want the most damage on his face. You could poly his Carted Defender, but
What to do?
you'd need a spell first to get rid of the first secret.
Time runs out on me.
I might just go for Carted Defender and ping and play it a bit slower.
You're not dead.
Oh. That's good. God damn it. That sucks. It's because the Jaina all of a sudden said that's not a valid target. I have to look at the replay what happened there.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Because we were fine, right? Until she said that's not a valid target. So what am I doing there? Are there generated ones? Shifting Scroll was a Nova. I can't rush out either. Okay. The vault hasn't caught up to that.
Your magic shall not save
Is that food?
Well played.
Jaina versus Jaina.
You asked for it. Oh, it is on.
brothers of the mind rejoice. Swing, swing, swing with me. Rachel pick and raise the voice. Down and down into the deep. Who knows what we'll find beneath? Diamond's room is cold as all. Hidden in the mountain store. Born underground. Promise no rain in the dark. The safety of a mountain home. Skin made of iron. Still in the hose. To dig and dig makes the spring. Come on, brother, sing with me.
No Phoenix Blood.
The sunlight will not reach too slow. Never seen a blue moon glow. Fill a glass and down some meat. Stop your bellies at the feet. Stumble home and fall asleep. Dreaming in our mountain deep. Born underground. The earth is a cradle. Mountain chasing come on through. Faces on the path will build. You will meet your doom. We do not fear what lies beneath. We can never dig too deep. A dingle. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole.
Seems like a weird trade, right? Feels like we're getting AoE now, but it's fine, I guess. Ping the 2-1 instead of the 2-2? You can't, because then your QA doesn't grow. Hearthstone, ladies and gentlemen! That's 2 minute 44 on the diggy. Damn. Wow. So if he has a Phoenix there, we're still playing a game, right? But he has a Water Elemental instead. So I guess he didn't have AoE and he's like, fuck this fucking game with this fucking questing and the healing and... Oh, man. Alright. Was like, hit the stop! 2 minutes 44 on the diggy! That's Q included. Hey! Mm.